Here comes the money. Money, 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 money.
You wanted to see me, Shane?
Money, 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 money.
Shane!
Oh, hey, there you are. Just the guy I've been looking for.
Yeah, I got a message that you had something important to tell me. So what's the deal?
Well, I've got some very exciting news for you. Effective immediately, you've been traded from Raw to SmackDown.
Traded? For what? Did I get on someone's bad side or something?
No, exactly the opposite. I represented Raw in this deal. And let me tell you, Teddy Long was willing to give up like half his roster to get you to SmackDown. He's convinced that a superstar like yourself, well, that's exactly what Teddy needs to take SmackDown to the top.
Well, I can't argue with that. And I'd love a chance to wear that World Heavyweight title around my waist.
Hey, I wouldn't be surprised if that happens sooner rather than later. So on behalf of Raw, let me be the first to congratulate you on a new career as a SmackDown superstar.
Well, on behalf of SmackDown, let me be the first to offer Raw my condolences on officially becoming the #2 brand in sports entertainment. Later, Shane-O.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to SmackDown. Coming to you tonight from Charlotte, North Carolina.
Deep in the heart of wrestling country, Cole. This crowd is fired up, and I'll tell you what, so am I.
An enthusiastic crowd and the greatest superstars in sports entertainment. You can't ask for more than that. And there's the reversal.
This has been a great match so far, and I think it's pretty obvious which way it's going.
Oh, really? Are you willing to go out on a limb and actually make a guess then?
There's no guesswork involved, Cole. But if you're going to be snippy, I'm just going to keep my mouth shut.
Well, if I knew it was that easy, I would have said that years ago. That reversal might stop his opponent's momentum dead.
You just don't see action like this every day, Cole.
You sure don't, Taz. And we've got the best seats in the house.
No doubt, front and center. We couldn't be any closer to this match without being in it.
Whoa, that's your territory, partner, not mine. I'm perfectly happy staying right where I am. And the crowd has come alive tonight with a chant directed at the superstars in the ring.
Yeah, and you can't let that break your focus. But that's easier said than done. These superstars are on top of their game, but only one of them is going to have their hand raised at the end of this one.
And that's a real shame because, like you said, this has been a great match so far.
Well, what do you want, Cole? You want to say that everyone wins so nobody gets their feelings hurt?
I never said that. I'm just saying that in a great match like this, everyone involved deserves credit for it.
There's the reversal, Cole.
I knew it was only a matter of time before we saw that. I don't like it, but as long as it wins matches, it's going to keep happening.
That's the bottom line, Cole. If you're not doing everything you can to win, then you're in the wrong game. I'll tell you, all the WWE super...
Uh-oh. Looks like he's got something big planned.
Pedigree! They don't get much bigger than that, Cole. Look at this, Cole. He's going for it.
And there it is. The pedigree.
Oh, look at that. He's bleeding like a stuck pig.
I can't tell if that's a cut or a broken nose, but he wasted no time going for that pin. It sounds like this capacity crowd has something on their minds, Taz.
Here's your winner, Triple H.
Hey, champ. I've been needing to tell you how happy I am that we've got such an outstanding man such as yourself as our World Heavyweight Champion. I tell you what, SmackDown hasn't had such a noble champion with such a bright future since, well... Let me guess, since you were champ. Oh, I don't like to talk about myself. Besides, this is your time now. Let me tell you what, if there's anything you need, anything at all, you just come to your buddy JBL. You hear me? Actually, there is something. I just found out from our general manager, Teddy Long, that I've got a tag team match against Hardcore Holly and Ken Kennedy next week. And you need a partner, right? Say no more, champ. JBL's got your back. See you next week, pal.
Taz, you don't believe for a second that JBL is actually sincere in his place for the champion, do you? Not so slack, Cole. Why do you always think the worst about people?
Hey, champ, it's me, JBL, John Bradshaw Layfield. Listen, I just want to tell you that I can't wait for our tag team match against Holly and Mr. Kennedy. And don't worry, pal, I'm not about to let anything happen to our World Heavyweight Champion.
Refusing to back out,
I'm Michael Cole alongside Taz, and we welcome you to Portland, Oregon. It's been a long time since we've come to Portland, and it's great to be back.
No doubt, Cole. Tonight, the Rose City's gonna get its face rocked, and I can't wait.
And neither can these fans. We better get started, or we might have a riot on our hands. I wonder how JBL is going to try to cheat his way. Look at this! No fear on the face of this superstar.
Yeah, that and 50 cents will get you a cup of coffee.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are seeing an incredible display of athletic ability here tonight.
What do you expect, Cole? These are WWE superstars for crying out loud. They're the greatest athletes in the world.
True enough, Taz. There's no off-season for them. There's no month or two off between matches.
There sure ain't, Cole. I mean, these guys are here week in and week out, and every night they leave it in the ring.
And they do it all for the WWE fans, Taz. Without them, none of us would even be here.
Mr. Kennedy's my kind of guy. He'll talk smack right to your face, and he can back it up with his body in that ring.
He certainly isn't shy about sharing his opinions, that's for sure. But I'm the one who could do without an enormous ego of his. I think we're hearing the First Amendment in action here tonight, Taz.
It's a great thing to hear, Cole. I'm all in favor of freedom of expression, whether I agree with what they're saying or not. Oh, man, these WWE fans, they know what's coming next.
Pedigree! Pedigree! That's gotta be it! Oh, no! I think he's bleeding from that last shot.
Whoa, you're not kidding, Cole. He's busted wide open.
Get in there and take a look.
There's the cover. These superstars are on top of their game, but only one of them is gonna have their hand raised at the end of this one.
And that's a real shame because, like you said, this has been a great match so far.
Well, what do you want, Cole? You want to say that everyone wins so nobody gets their feelings hurt?
I never said that. I'm just saying that in a great match like this, everyone involved deserves credit for it.
There's not a superstar in the locker room who can...
He saw that one coming.
This is one heck of a match so far.
It sure is, Taz. What do you think the highlight has been so far?
Well, that'll probably come a little bit later on in the match, when you decide to shut your yap for a few seconds, and I can enjoy it in peace.
Well, excuse me for doing my job, partner. Sorry to have disturbed you.
Whoa! There goes the ref! Oh, man. These WWE fans, they know what's coming next.
Pedigree! Pedigree! That's gotta be it! What a counter that was!
And there's the counter, Cole. You just don't see action like this every day, Cole.
You sure don't, Taz. And we've got the best seats in the house.
No doubt, front and center. We couldn't be any closer.
I knew it was only a matter of time before we saw that. I don't like it, but as long as it wins matches, it's going to keep happening.
That That's the bottom line, Cole. If you're not doing everything you can to win, then you're in the wrong game.
And the crowd has come alive tonight with a chant directed at the superstars in the ring.
Yeah, and you can't let that break your focus. But that's easier said than done.
JBL has every advantage you could possibly ask for in his life. Money, talent, fame, and a natural drive to succeed. And I think that's why it's so disappointing to see him act the way he does.
What are you talking about, Cole? Everything JBL does, he does for the WWE fans. He's rich enough that he doesn't even have to put his body on the line night after night. He does it because he's a man of the people.
He does it because the rush he gets from performing for thousands of WWE fans is something that money can't buy. JBL's on an ego trip. It's as simple as that.
That's a disgusting thing to say, Cole. I'm ashamed to be a...
Uh-oh. Looks like he's got something big planned.
Pedigree! They don't get much bigger than that, Cole. This could be 3 right here. Here's the reversal, Cole.
I tell you,
He's going for the cover, Cole. You almost got the 3 right there, Cole. Looks like they're slowing the pace down a little bit here. That might not be such a good move, in my opinion.
oh, come on. You just can't keep going non-stop. That's a good way to wear yourself out and make a critical mistake.
No, but you can't give the opponent any time to recover either. You gotta stay on him and wear him down.
Well, what about picking your spot? If you try to execute a badly timed move just because you want to stay on offense, that could have a disastrous result.
I'll tell you what, Cole. Let me talk about what it's like to be in a match like this, and you can cover what it's like to whiten your teeth. Deal? Whoa!
He's going for the pin!
Come on! That had to be 3. Man, you talk about superstars who ain't got an ounce of quit in them, huh? You're looking at them right here.
And that's a potentially dangerous mindset to be in. If you're too proud to realize that you're in trouble, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
Look, Cole, this ain't ballet. You gotta go in there every single match and be willing to do whatever it takes. You'd know that if you act...
He's going for the pin! This could be it!
Whoa! What's Kennedy up to? I don't know, but...
Whoa. JBL damn near took Kelly's head off.
With an entirely unprovoked attack, mind you. JBL hasn't changed one bit.
Cole, what are you talking about? You saw Kennedy. He was about to attack the champ.
Hey, champ. Looks like Teddy Long's put me on the shelf for a week after the little incident that happened after our match last week. Can't say as I blame him. I guess I must have shown a little irrational exuberance out there. Must have been the crowd that got me all fired up. Did you hear them cheering for us last week? We were like a couple of a wrestling...
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a sold-out show here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. I'm Michael Cole here with Taz at ringside.
Man, you couldn't fit another fan in here with a crowbar, I'm telling you. There's a whole lot of cheese heads in the house tonight.
It sure is. Green Bay knows that they're about to see the greatest superstars in all of sports entertainment. I can't wait to get started.
These superstars are on top of their game, but only one of them is going to have their hand raised at the end of this one.
And that's a real shame because, like you said, this has been a great match so far.
Well, what do you want, Cole? You want to say that everyone wins so nobody gets their feelings hurt?
I never said that. I'm just saying that in a great match like this, everyone involved deserves credit for it. I tell you, Taz, Ken Kennedy certainly has a high opinion of himself.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
This is gonna be big, one way or the other.
Nice quick counter.
What a counter that was.
This is one heck of a match so far.
It sure is, Taz. What a submission maneuver. You must be familiar with this one, Taz.
Yeah, I've been on both sides of it, Cole. That's the truth. And let me tell you, it's better to give than receive. Man, even if you end up winning a match like this, you're going to be feeling it for the next week.
Yes, but that's the case if you lose as well. And having to deal with emotional as well as physical pain is that much worse.
Emotional? What the hell are you talking about?
Well, I've been in the locker room after a match and seen the superstars who don't get their hands raised. You can literally feel the disappointment radiating off them. It's not a pretty sight.
I'll tell you.
And here's a little something for the fans. That's why they love him.
You know what? Who cares what they think? All she's doing here is giving his opponent a chance to recover.
And the crowd has come alive tonight with a chant directed at the superstars in the ring.
Yeah, and you can't let that break your focus. But that's easier said than done.
Talk about adding insult to injury. And these fans love it.
Yeah, well, you know what? He better worry more about the injury and less about the insult until his match is over. Man, I'm telling you, from my in-ring experience, trust me, you could cut this tension with a knife. I don't think there's a dude with guts. These top rope moves are risky.
Uh-oh. Looks like he's got something big planned.
Pedigree! Don't get much bigger than that, Cole. There it is, Cole. Flood the water. The end is near.
How can you sound so excited, Taz? These are human beings in the ring, for God's sake.
Correction, Cole. These are WWE superstars. And sometimes this is what you do to win a match. Man, this match is so good. It's even worth sitting next to you to watch it, Cole.
Thanks a lot, Taz. You know, you're not always my #1 choice for a podcast partner either.
You know what you should do, Girl Pants? You should team up with Jerry Lawler.
Oh my God! Here it comes!
The pedigree. He's looking to put his opponent away right here.
He's taking a little time to give his opponent a piece of his mind.
You sure you can spare it, Cole? I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Nothing costs you a match quicker than overconfidence.
What are you talking about? I see a dominant superstar who's rallying this capacity crowd behind him. There are a lot of superstars in the back who'd like to shut Ken Kennedy's mouth once and for all.
I ain't disagreeing with you, but there's a huge difference between wanting to do that and being able to pull that off. Mr. Kennedy ain't no pushover, I'm telling you. These superstars have been going hard all match.
They sure have. And that's where the superb conditioning of the...
Whoa, that's not cool. Stealing your opponent's finisher like that.
He dodged that bullet.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
Whoa, see, Cole, I knew it. Kennedy was looking to take out the champ last week.
And here comes JBL like a house of fire.
He's coming to the aid of his partner, just like he did last week, Cole. You see that, Cole? Anything you want to take back now?
I don't know, Taz. I'm not convinced.
You okay, champ? Listen. No Mercy's a week from Sunday, and you don't have a challenger yet. And well, I was thinking.
I knew JBL had an ulterior motive.
What? You gotta be kidding. Listen to these WWE fans. They love him.
I guess that's it then. The World Heavyweight Champion will put the title on the line against JBL a week from Sunday at No Mercy.
Hey, champ, it's the alone. The contract's all set for your title match against JBL this Sunday at No Mercy. Frankly, I'm a little surprised about JBL's behavior recently, especially since the championship's on the line. But I'm not going to tell you how to handle your business. I got plenty of my own to take care of, including promoting the pay-per-view. And speaking of that, Jillian Hall and Melina have got a match at No Mercy, too. So I'm making a mixed tag tonight, with you and Melina taking on JBL and Jillian. It's our main event, dog, so don't let me down, player.
Good evening, and welcome to SmackDown. Coming to you tonight from Atlanta, Georgia.
Atlanta is fired up tonight, Cole. No doubt about it, baby. And I'm just as pumped up as this sellout crowd.
With good reason, Taz. You and I both know what's coming. And these fans are definitely getting their money's worth tonight.
He's going for the submission.
And he might get it. He's got that hold locked in.
This is one heck of a match so far.
It sure is, Taz. What do you think the highlight has been so far?
Well, that'll probably come a little bit later on in the match, when you decide to shut your yap for a few seconds, and I can enjoy it in peace.
Well, excuse me for doing my job, partner. Sorry to have disturbed you.
Man, I'm telling you, from my in-ring experience, trust me, you could cut this tension with a knife.
I don't think you need in-ring experience to feel the tenacity radiating off these superstars, Taz. I don't think anything could be more obvious.
Spoken like a guy who's never been in there, Cole. Trust me, when it comes down to you or them, it's a whole different level of intensity.
I'll have to take your word for it, Taz. I honestly can't imagine a more electric atmosphere than the one in this arena right now.
There's the reversal, Cole.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
Man, this match... Oh, man, this ain't gonna be pretty. Those fish shots in the turnbuckle.
Blow after blow after blow. When's it going to end?
Here come the close fist punches. Gee, I wonder how many they're gonna be.
If I had to guess, I'd bet that you wouldn't have to take off your shoes to keep count, man. display of athletic ability here tonight.
What do you expect, Cole? These are WWE superstars for crying out loud.
He knows his opponent is completely helpless to resist the submission hold.
And that means you gotta either dig deep and find a way to break it, or you gotta just flat out tap out. Whoa! I think these fans have... Watch it! He reversed it! These superstars give everything they got when they're in a match like this. But a lot of people don't realize what they sacrifice behind the scenes also.
No question. If you want to make it in the WWE, you've got to...
Oh, God. The ref's on Dream Street, Cole. Anything goes now.
Unfortunately, you're right, Taz. There's no one to enforce the rules until the ref revives.
Nice quick counter.
Oh my God! Here it comes!
The pedigree. He's looking to put his opponent away right here. Looks like they got the tag, Cole. Looks like a tag to me. I like JB. Here's the pin. This could be it.
It sounds like this capacity crowd has something on their minds, Taz.
Yeah, and thousands of paying customers can't be wrong.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
That's the law of the jungle, Cole. And injured superstars like a wounded animal. It's survival of the fittest.
And that also means that if you're not at 100%, you've got to be able to hide it from your opponent.
You got that right, Cole. This business is as psychological as it is physical. You can't let your opponent think you're easy victims.
I wouldn't consider any of these superstars to be easy pickings, no matter how beaten up they get.
You just don't see action like this every day, Cole.
You sure don't, Taz. And we've got the...
And there's the tag. And there's the counter, Cole.
I think that if one of these superstars successfully executes their finishing move, this one is over.
That ain't necessarily the case.
Uh-oh. Looks like he's got something big planned.
Pedigree. They don't get much bigger than that, Cole.
And there's the pin. Oh my God, I think the referee's out, Taz.
I'll tell you that
Oh my God! Here it comes!
the pedigree. He's looking to put his opponent away right here.
I think we're hearing the First Amendment in action here tonight, Taz.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. Nothing costs you a match quicker than overconfidence.
What are you talking about? I see a dominant superstar who's rallying this capacity crowd. He's got him covered.
When you see this level of competition, he's going for the pin, Cole. I've been looking forward to this match all night long, Cole.
So have I. It's certainly been one of the most anticipated matchups in recent weeks.
And usually when you have that kind of hype, it's really tough to live up to the expectations.
Oh, look at that. He's bleeding like a stuck pig.
I can't tell if that's a cut or a broken nose, but either way, the referee might need to stop this fight.
The ref's not gonna stop the match, Cole. It's just a little blood. Come on, be a man, will you?
Man, you just can't put anything over. He could get the pin right here.
Look out! The referee's been knocked out!
And this is where things start getting a little interesting, Cole. Look at this, Cole. He's going for it.
And there it is! The pedigree! JBL has every advantage you could possibly ask for in his life. Money, talent, fame, and a natural drive to succeed. And I think that's why it's so disappointing.
There's the cover. Man, I can't tell you how impressed I am with what I've seen here tonight so far.
How could you not be impressed, Taz? What a deadly submission hold this is! We might see a tap out right here.
It won't surprise me one bit. The longer you stay in this, the more risk you have for serious injury. There's not a superstar in the locker room who can afford to ignore these fans, Cole.
You're right about that. Without the fans, we'd all be out of a job. He's going for the pin! This could be it!
Man, his opponent looked like a punk with that counter.
I think that if one of these superstars successfully executes their finishing move, this one is over.
That ain't necessarily the case, Cole. Just because it's called a finisher doesn't mean it always ends the match.
You sound like you're speaking from experience here, Taz.
Of course not. Whenever I locked into Taz's mission, that was it, and the story was over.
I think you're developing a selective memory in your old age, partner.
You know, Cole, I'd ask you who you were pulling for in this match, but I think it's pretty obvious since the beginning who you're rooting for.
I never claimed to be completely objective, Taz. It's no secret I respect superstars who stick within the rules and show some sportsmanship in the ring. He's taking a little time to give his opponent a piece of his mind.
You sure he can spare it, Cole? Man, you talk about superstars who ain't got an ounce of quit in them, huh? You're looking at them right here.
And that's a potentially dangerous...
Oh, man, this is just about the last hole you want to find yourself in.
I can imagine. Just look at the pressure being applied here. It sounds like this capacity amount is...
You feel like a real jerk when somebody counters you like that.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are seeing an incredible display of athletic ability here tonight.
What do you expect, Cole? These are WWE superstars for crying out loud. They're the greatest athletes in the world.
True enough, Taz. There's no off-season for them. There's no month or two off between matches.
There sure ain't, Cole. I mean, these guys are here week in and week out, and every night they leave it in the ring.
And they do it all for the WWE fans, Taz. Without them, none of us would even be here.
Man, I'm telling you, from my in-ring experience, trust me, you could cut this tension with a knife.
I don't think you need in-ring experience to feel the tenacity radiating off these superstars. Oh my, the submission hold is locked in.
And this ain't easy to get out of either, Cole. He ain't taking any chances with this submission, Cole. Look at how tight he's got it locked in.
I see that, Taz. I wouldn't be surprised if he got his opponent to tap out right here. JBL has every advantage you could possibly ask for in his life. Money, talent, fame, and a net. Uh-oh. Looks like he's got something big planned.
Pedigree! They don't get much bigger than that, Cole. Well, it looks like they're slowing the pace down a little bit here. That might not be such a good move, in my opinion.
Oh, come on. You just can't keep going non-stop. That's a good way to wear yourself out and make a critical mistake.
No, but you can't give the opponent any time. I think he's gonna fly, Cole. Man, you just can't put anything over on these fans.
You sure can. They see everything, and they'll let you know about it.
He's bleeding like a stuck pig.
I can't tell if that's a cut or a broken nose, but either way, the referee might need to stop this fight.
The ref's not gonna stop the match, Cole. It's just a little blood. Come on, be a man, will you?
Man, I'll tell you what, man, this one just turned into a fight. Pure and simple.
We knew it was going to be intense. He's adding insult to injury by using that move against his opponent. That reversal is his opponent's momentum dip. Well, I'm happy to report that the champion has retained the World Heavyweight title in what I have to call one of the most surprising matches I've ever seen.
Yeah, I guess you'd call that a surprisingly classy move by JBL. What do you think about him now, Cole?
Honestly, Taz, I don't know what to think. I never thought I'd say it, but I begin to think that JBL might actually be sincere about this whole good guy thing. I don't believe this. It's like a totally new JBL.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. That's what I've been trying to tell you about.